Hello, and welcome to In Case You Missed It, Black Audacity Style. This is where we normally bring you up to speed today on last week's news and hot topics that you may have missed. Today, we're going to do something a little different. As you know, I'm LaWanda Morris, CEO of Black Audacity Magazine, and your host for this evening. As I said, today will be a little bit different from our prior episodes, so please just bear with me. Actually, today we will be discussing an event that I myself just recently experienced regarding gun violence. And I wanted to take the opportunity to talk about it today on this platform to get it out to the masses. I have something I need to say about what I experienced, what my family experienced, and I wanted to use this platform to do so. So, as usual, and you might definitely need that drink this time, grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's get into it. Now, as I said in the opening, today will be a little bit different. I want to talk about an experience I just had over this past holiday weekend on Easter Sunday. I was down in Jacksonville, Florida, visiting with my sister, one of my sisters, me and several other family members when we were in the kitchen cooking, having a good time with one another, enjoying each other's company, when all of a sudden we heard banging on the door. My sister went to answer the door. There was a neighbor. There were actually two neighbors out front. It was a very disturbing scene. One had a gun because she was trying to defend herself and her children because she didn't know what was going on. Another one was bleeding. She had been shot, and we could hear other gunshots ringing out through the neighborhood. And as it turns out, and we'll leave a link down in the comment section so you can go check out the news story yourself. But as it turns out, one of the neighbor's sons, a 22-year-old, opened fire after having an argument with his father. He opened fire in the home, killing his father, his 12-year-old brother, and shooting his mother multiple times. That's what the news reports that I've read have said so far. As far as we know, the mom is in the hospital. She's had several surgeries, and I don't have a current update on her status. The last update I did have said that she was fighting for her life. I wanted to talk about this today because it comes back to the subject matter of not only gun violence, but it also relates to, in my mind, voting, which we all know this is a very important voting and election year. The entire incident was very scary. SWAT came in. Of course, we all called 911. Everyone was calling 911. And the young man who shot and killed his father and his brother and wounded his mother ended up taking his own life. And so it was such a startling experience that you don't expect to go through or to be that close to until you are. It was, like I said, a very disturbing experience on a holiday on Easter Sunday. And I wanted to take this opportunity, use this platform to say to all of our listeners, all of our viewers, you never know if it's going to happen to you. You never know if it's going to happen near you. But what you do know, and the thing that you do have control over, is the people that you put into office who create the laws, who tell us who can and cannot own firearms. There are reports that this young man who is now deceased, he took his own life, but who also took the life of his father and his 12-year-old brother, according to the family in those reports, had mental health issues. Also, according to those reports, the police was called 20 plus times to the home for different issues, but the reports aren't clear on whether or not this individual himself had mental health issues. So on that, I don't know. I'll have to keep you posted as more comes out. But so we don't know if the Florida red flag laws would apply to this case. But what we do know is that the police was called out several times. We don't know exactly what those cases are. Again, as I get more information about this, I'll report it back. But being so close to that situation, we had lots of kids in the house. Thankfully, none of our children were outside playing at the time, but the neighbor who I mentioned in the beginning, who she had grabbed her firearm because she heard all of the other shots going on. And she knew her kids were outside playing. Her kids were literally outside playing in front of the home where this was taking place. It just brings to mind for me the importance of our laws, who we put into office to pass them, and how we accept the laws that our legislators pass, how we accept the laws that even our Congress passes. And so I just wanted to take this opportunity to say to everyone, not only to be vigilant and to be safe, and if you see something, say something, but if you see someone who needs help, if you're in a position to help them. But more importantly, because we're all in a position to vote. My message here today is for everyone listening who can hear my voice. If you're at the legally voting age to get my recommendation is for everyone to get registered to vote, to then go vote in every election up and down the ballot, whether it's a federal presidential election or your local state level elections. You should be voting in every single election because your vote matters. How you vote matters. I don't care whether or not you support gun laws. If you don't support gun laws, no matter what your thought on the opinion is, I want everyone to be vigilant and safe, but I also want you to vote and have a say in who's creating these laws. Like I said, I wanted to use my platform, take this opportunity to talk about this. If you've experienced something similar or know someone who has, leave a comment down in the comment section. Going through something like that can be very traumatic. Me and my family, we're still processing it today. And as a matter of fact, my sister's son went back to school today, and they had an anonymous caller call in a threat to their school. So it's just so much going on. So I just want everybody to be vigilant, to be careful, to be safe, and make sure that you're in a position to protect your family, whatever that best position is that you feel like it is for your family. I'm not giving you my views here today on what I think about gun laws. That's not what my purpose is for this message today. My purpose today is to just say be safe, be vigilant, help someone, help your neighbor if you can. If you see that they need help, if you're in a position to help them. If not, try to get them some help or point them in the right direction, but also to be kind to one another, to help people, to help each other, to love each other, and to vote. We are literally out here voting or dying. So vote because your vote matters. The people you put into office matter, and the laws that they put up and they pass matter. So that's my message today. I hope that this resonates with someone. Again, leave your comments in the comment section below. If you need help, reach out to your local help providers in your local area to seek help. If you've ever dealt with a traumatic experience, there are lots of ways that you can go about getting help. But I just wanted to, again, open this up for conversation here on our channel today, based on the experience that I just literally had on Easter Sunday. We send thoughts and prayers to those family members who lost loved ones, as well as those who are fighting for their lives in the hospital due to so much violence that goes on, unfortunately, in our country today. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time today and your patience today as I got through this with no script whatsoever. So thank you for listening, and stay tuned for a word from our sponsors. Thank you so much to our sponsor, Eldami. Eldami is your new way of living your whole entire best life. Your new luxury lifestyle brand. From a healthy body to glowing skin, Eldami has what you need to get your beauty on track, on the inside and out, including getting your best body back before summer arrives by visiting www.eldami.com. That's eldami.com, where you'll find everything you need to do just that. Eldami, your new luxury lifestyle.